gonna tell us when he pressed record. So welcome guys for Anime Lately video of a review of Fairy Tail 100 Year Quest Chapter 9, not 13, of Black or White review.
Yeah.
And this is Sam, he's back.
Hey guys.
And
I wasn't here for a live reaction. The reason I'm not is because I read it first.
He usually reads the chapters before me when there's other stuff. Unless it's One Piece, I usually read it first. But he reads stuff before most of us.
Yeah, and Fairy Tales was one of the chapters I read. And after I read it, I was like, oh Miguel, you need to read this. Wait, no, don't read it yet. I need to do a live reaction when you read it.
He literally messaged me and said, do not read it. I'm like, wait,
it.
what? Is it bad? He's like, nah, it's good. Just don't read it. I'm like, like what? Like, record yourself. Like, wait, can I record? Like, sure.
Yes.
I'm like, okay, I'll record myself. And then if you guys saw the live reaction of what it is, sorry for cursing so much because I got really hyped. My throat hurts right now already because from screaming so much in that video. But so do apologize for screaming very loud. So I should have said in the beginning, I do apologize. You should have turned the volume a bit down, but I do apologize.
But if you did love this live reaction, subscribe to us. Subscribe to us right now if you haven't yet.
And comment how much excited were you reading and watching my review. If you did, were you as excited as me reading that piece? Because I did care about the White Magician, but come on guys. You guys saw the coitus. The Levi and Gajevy.
Well, we didn't see the coitus.
Okay, sorry, we didn't see.
We know they did. We know they did the coitus.
So if she felt it, if she feels it, if she feels the pregnancy, so that means she's like definitely more than a month. She's definitely more than a month. She's probably 2-3 months.
Whatever. Well, 2-3 months, you would kind of see the stomach go.
So 1 month to 2 months.
Maybe, yeah.
After no, trust me. In every woman is different because. My brother's baby moms did not show until the 6th month.
And also...
Did not show until the 6th month.
Whoa.
She didn't know she was pregnant until the 6th month either.
Wait, what?
Trust me, we have questions all there. I don't know either.
I don't want to go further into
I don't know how my brother did not know she was not pregnant, but you know.
This is not that kind of review, man. We
don't know.
Can we focus, please?
Yes.
So, anyway, I love this a lot for 2 reasons. Because, one, in a manga series, someone actually being pregnant and actually during the process is the first I have seen.
We actually see it. Like, before the whole time skip, you remember the cowboy woman and the cowboy guy?
Had a kid.
Had a kid too, but they didn't really show that she was pregnant.
Yeah, but also it's because they
birth.
skipped 5 years, right? They skipped 5 years, if I'm correct? Or 7 years, right?
Maybe, yeah, like around 7 years.
I feel like it was 5-7 years.
The girl was like 5 years old and stuff like that. And
but additionally, the other characters grew.
They have the kids of their own.
And the mascot, I think his name was this little kid with the blue fire. I think mascot, something like that, right?
Something like that, yeah.
He grew from being a little 5-year-old, being annoying to a little 12-year-old, freaking trying to battle freaking out. So, hey, now I can beat you. Like, kid, you can't. So I really love that. But also, seeing a kid in Fairy Tail, also having a kid and being one of the main, being one of the supporting main protagonists.
In a way.
Being a father, but also in a manga series, we haven't seen that except in Dragon Ball. But it was always, the only time we actually saw that was Trunks, but that was a time skip. We only saw him being born already, but being the process of being pregnant, we never have seen that.
Nope. In
a main series like Dragon Ball, Fairy Tail, One Piece, nothing.
Remember when Trunks time traveled into the future? He didn't say anything because he didn't want to risk of not being born. Technically, this was before Bulma was pregnant.
No,
with Vegeta, wasn't it?
He came after.
No, he also came before to stop Frieza again, and King Cold. And
yes, I remember.
Yeah.
But I really love this.
Yeah.
But let's not really go on to this for the next 20 minutes because I really don't want to go on this because I feel bad for just focus. Because trust me, I'm most excited. I don't know what Sam is excited about because I literally just read the chapter 5 minutes ago, or probably 8 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago. I literally read the chapter 6 minutes ago then. So that's what I'm excited about. I care about the White Magician, but what are you excited about? Because I've just been rambling so much because I'm that excited. What are you excited about, Sam? I'm sorry to take up so much time.
That was what I was really excited about.
What?
And I knew this was going to happen. That's why I had to do a live reaction. That's why I knew it was going to happen.
Woo.
And I would like to go more into this, but we don't want to overtake this entire video just because of that. So let's move on. To continue other stuff to key points.
So we see
such as Gajevy was smart that to keep investigating Touka.
Which is very smart because, like you did in Spoken, Jalil's also in this chapter.
Yeah.
We saw Blue Pegasus in the front, which I love. But before we talk about the front, I want to talk about the cover page. The cover page got me dying.
Yeah.
For a second, when you first started entering the group chat of Natsu and Gray, for a second I thought they were slow dancing about to kiss each other.
What?
But hey, that's what I saw at first glance.
But
I don't know. At first glance,
really?
I saw that. That's the first thing that popped in my head. I'm like,
you don't see the mics in between their mouths.
His hand, Gray's hand is like almost on Natsu's head. I thought they were doing like some waltz or some slow. They're like, yes, baby. You know that.
I mean, there's even a sign back there where Ursa
it's the first glance. But then when I zoom in and look at it, I see Ursa DJ. I see both of them trying to mic each other. But what are they doing so close? If they're doing a rap battle, that's cool. But if you have seen the movie 8 Mile or seen other movie of Tupac and everything, you don't need to rap battle so close like this. You could just rap battle like.
Well, we already know
this.
We already know Natsu can spit hot fire.
We definitely know he has done it to almost every opponent that he has versed and somehow won when he shouldn't have won.
Yeah.
Subs.
Sometimes Gray could do that too.
He could just throw some. I can't.
His lyrics are ice cold. Yeah.
I don't say ice cold, but I'm like, could that work?
Yeah, it can. His rap is cold, ice cold.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments down below if that's a good pun. If not, just tell us that's an epic fail.
We apologize for that.
But like I said, Pegasus, I'm sorry, the blue Pegasus. Yeah. Oh my god, man. I love him.
He's back.
He's back. Just like honestly, he used to annoy me. Back when I first saw the anime, he used to annoy me. But then after a while, it just grew on me. The man.
He's still drinking. He's still dancing. He's still giving smiles to everybody, and his own perfume as well. And they're still trying to recruit Jalil.
Yes, in a weird way.
Just join the group already, and then like all three of the guys.
It's not like I want you to join, but like you're kind of cute. I'm like, were they always kind of gay? I don't know.
They were kind of.
But I did say in my reaction that they remind me of a K-pop band. Like they remind me of a group that
like singers or something.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I just didn't expect that. Like I didn't really expect them to go that way. I don't mind it. It's more comedy. That's why I love Fairy Tail. Technically, this is what I love this spinoff for what it is because it just brings in more. It accepts what it is.
Yeah,
I love it. Fairy Tail tried to be too much of what it wasn't.
Pretty much.
But Fairy Tail Your Quest accepts it what it is, but puts full throttle in it to like the Fast and Furious movie. It goes what it is. It goes crazy. This is what it does, and I love about this Fairy Tail spinoff.
Yeah. And this is actually really. It's not really a spin. It's a continuation. Actually.
It's a continuation, but without the original name, it adds 100 quests. And for me, it feels like a spinoff, but it feels like much a better spinoff than what Eden Zero.
How about a sequel? A better sequel.
I like that name better.
The best sequel we've seen.
This should be the title of the review.
Yeah.
Best sequel, Fairy Tail 100 Quest dash best sequel.
Done. There we go.
Right there.
There we go.
Right there on the spot, which I made the title of this review, guys. So hopefully you
get more people to read this. Yeah, get more people to read this, and
but
you can't blame us after you read.
Jalil, for me, I'm liking him more in this sequel a lot because I feel like his character growth has evolved so much from the first season, from the first series, from the first serialization. It's evolved so much more than any other character that I've seen.
Agreed.
Because Jalil has a bad side. He had a bad childhood. He tried to kill Ursa, but then he fell in love with Ursa. He joined the guild. He was being a two-faced with the other guy, with Mesquite. What's his name again?
Whatever his name is. But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. So I felt like Jalil was so much character growth and it's amazing about that.
Another thing I was supposed to wasn't Jalil supposed to be blind? Yeah, he was blind, wasn't he?
I do not recall, so I'm the wrong person to ask.
I remember he.
If you guys know, please write in the comments.
He became blind, but it doesn't look like from the chapter. It looks like he could see perfectly well and all that stuff.
Well, we can't tell, and it doesn't remember us, and it doesn't remind us, so we don't know.
Yeah.
And speaking of the White Magician, we find at the end of the chapter who she is and what she did and why she's in the back and everything, her tail. Which her tail still does not explain why she has a tail. But we just know that she's a White Magician. But Gajevy...
Juvia.
And I'm trying to remember the cat name.
It's like it sounds like a female name.
Damn it, can't I remember the cat name?
Oh, wow. Damn.
While you continue, I'm gonna search the cat name.
But yeah, in this chapter, it seems more and more Gajevy is acting like a stalker, in a way. I mean, he's doing his old job when he used to work for the kingdom as the capital, as like the general and that sort of stuff. He's becoming even more of an investigative stalker.
It's Panther Lily.
Ah, right, it was Lily. But yeah, like he was acting more of a stalker, but more of an investigative guy.
Yep.
You don't see him taking pictures all the time and stuff like that.
Nope.
All he needs is to listen. All he needs proof is what his eyes can see. And
but
he saw more than what he can see in that. He saw more than what he can see.
If you saw my reaction, I was like, wait, what? Like,
and I was like, wait, she's just showing the butt too. Like,
I don't remember any manga that does it, unless it's a hentai or a type of itchy type of anime that does this.
Does something.
But as a real anime or real manga, just like what show of the Chappa, just like the One Piece or Naruto, they don't really do this. So that's what I really love about that.
Yeah, and actually, what's of a coincidence about this chapter is Touka actually lived next door to.
I bet you she did this plan
Lucy.
out. There's no way. There's no way. She's obsessed by Natsu.
Actually, hugged the sign.
Hugged the sign. She literally said.
Wanted to get burned by Natsu.
She literally said right now. She said, even the signboard is lovely. And then Gajevy said, reminds me of someone I know. Juvia is.
Actually, she's seeing it.
Obsessed. Obsessed with Gray. But they understand, so the Gray accepts her now, and they're like a couple. But I don't know if Gray really accepts it, because he does not like really emotional.
Pretty much.
Because he's so cold.
Ice cold.
We're back on that point. See, it's all about comedy, guys.
Anyway,
but she knows where Natsu lives too. She knows where Luffy. We don't know if she knows where Lucy lives, but of course she has to know.
I think it is.
If she knows where Natsu lives, and she lives right next door, like. Who are you? What are you doing? What's your A game? Are you the real villain? Like, I'm curious now.
It's also known that she's actually over 100 years old now. Remember,
So is she as old as Natsu? Because we never.
No, Natsu is so much more. Is much older actually.
Yeah, because we know that Gray.
He actually just time skipped actually too.
Because we know that Gray and Earth and them are in the same age. Yeah. All of them are in the same. Natsu's the oldest because he has a Dragon Slayer blood in him and scales and everything, so he don't really age as much as them.
Nope.
And also, he's actually reincarnated because of END. Yeah. So he has so much shit going on in his body system and blood cells.
More than we can count.
So she definitely has to know Natsu from some way, somehow. So do you think Natsu know her and he just probably forgot?
That's most likely.
That's most likely. To like Neil erase his memory for Natsu to forget where he was inside his body. So maybe Neil also erased his memory about her. Possibilities. I'm just throwing theories out here.
There's a lot of endless possibilities.
Too many.
I don't think he exactly knows Touka, because he would know. Like we would have had a panel that says, "How come the White Magician sounds so familiar?" For Natsu. Because she's the familiar. Because if I was correct, he never, after he heard it was the White Magician, he never said he just said White Magician. He didn't feel like, he didn't seem familiar for it. So I'm wondering okay, I doubt that he personally knows Touka, but it's most likely to say that Touka knows Natsu's history maybe, and she fell in love with his history. And all that stuff and visions and stuff like that. So I'm guessing, you don't know me, but I know you, and I still want you.
Yes.
So pretty much a stalker into a whole new level.
And I found that
like those #1 fans.
Oh.
And we know how bad those could be.
paparazzi or number one fans, it's like almost tied. Who's more of a stalker, number one fans or paparazzi? We don't know because they're almost about the same level. Because
you don't want something like Misery.
No, you do not.
But in all honesty,
your legs will be gone.
But in all honesty, it's very hard to tell who's the bad guy, who's the villain in this arc, and I'm loving it because so many twists and turns.
We don't know if Touka's really a good.
We have the Dragon Law who technically he requested this quest.
Yeah.
And then we have the Divine Water Dragon God, who's a good guy but was a bad guy. Technically, less than 15 years ago, he became good.
Pretty much.
But then we have the evil
Dragon Eaters,
Diablo, that wants to eat every god dragon to get themselves stronger. But then once they do that, what's their end game? Why do they want to get stronger? To rule the world? What is it? I don't know.
And that was actually a good twist. And a funny thing happened when Mamo said, we meet again. It's been 2 hours.
Hello, guys.
You know what?
He's good comedy. I like him.
I feel like he doesn't mean to be funny, but he's actually pretty funny. Like everything he says
he reminds me of the comedy side of Kakashi.
Right.
Like that type of
kind of comedy.
Like that type of comedy. Like Jiraiya is corny, but Kakashi does it so smooth.
He's so serious all the time.
He's like, hi guys.
Make fun.
Like I'm just reading my my porn book. It's just like stuff like that. It's so smooth.
It's only been like an hour. Like he likes the satire kind of in a way. Yeah.
And I like how he says, the guy with the ash power. I can't remember his name, but I love how we have so many characters in this 9 chapters. And I'm loving this chapter so much more because Scarian. And I'm loving this so much more because of 2 reasons. Because A, Fairy Tail 100 Request is making me love Fairy Tail more. Mm-hmm. 2,
Same here.
Is 9 chapters, but we don't know who's the true villain. We have the God Dragon, the Water God Dragon. We have the Guild Diablo, and we have Kota. So many possibilities that could be. And I love it.
And the
Law Dragon. So many things possibilities. So let us know down in the comments what you guys loving it so far. Are you guys enjoying like we are? Because honestly, this is my favorite chapter of chapter 9. 5 out of 5, 10 out of 5, everything perfect. Because
same score.
It could be the reason 5 out of 5 from both of us. It could be the same reason because I want to ask you before we go. Do you think this chapter we love it so much because of the 8th chapter they gave us? Or it's because of the story itself that has been building?
I think it's both.
Both, right?
How could you, within 9 chapters, have all that story within that time? Fantastic, man.
I really am loving it.
Perfect.
Well,
perfect.
Well, remember, Hiromashima is not doing the story. It's somebody else doing the story.
Right.
It's just still the art and
drawing and stuff like
still
that.
The continuation.
That's true.
But not the story from Hiromashima because he's doing Eden Zero right now.
Yeah, give that story writer a raise, man.
Yeah, he is. He's doing amazing. I'm loving it. I'm sorry, Hiromashima. You did a great story. Fairy Tail, well, you did a 3 out of 5 overall the series.
Yeah.
But he's doing a better continuation of a sequel, like you said.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's amazing. I'm loving it so far.
Give him a raise, give him promotion, give him everything he needs, because this is great storytelling.
But anything else to add, my man? Sam the man, everything, man, you got.
We can even say that this score got up to that high point was because Levy's pregnant.
Yes, it's just really.
Congratulations to Gajevy.
Yeah, everybody's getting pregnant this year. Shit.
I'm actually kind of wondering now how she gonna tell him. And those are always a hard part to do. How do you tell the man?
I wonder how he's gonna react. He's like, oh damn, shit, oh damn, I gotta take a drink right now. Holy crap!
Jaw drop and faints. That's what I'm guessing. He's gonna faint.
I just can't imagine his reaction though. Honestly, guys, I think that's all we should do, and that's all we should go, guys. As always, follow us on Twitter and Instagram at AnimeLegendG, and follow our personal Twitter account at Legendary_Geek, and follow not him, but follow Gun Glover, aka Tahir, on Twitter. Because why? We will be at Nerd Comic Con this weekend on today, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So guys, what do we have?
We also have a Facebook page. We have a Anime Lately official Geeks and Gamers and a like page as well, where we talk about everything manga, everything anime, everything and stuff. And shout out to No Anime No Life, because they are the best Facebook group for anime, manga, everything you want.
Yes. And then guys, we also have a Discord server run by Geeks Gamers. Join the server, very simple as that. If you join it, we'll talk about anime manga daily. So guys, join it. It's simple, it's fun. We'll discuss. That's all. Boom, boom.
Guys, we also have a podcast and Geeks and Gamers radio network where we talk about pro wrestling, gaming with geeks, everything. Everything. You can find us in iTunes and Podbean, guys. And
very simple as that. And also, simple. Guys, if you want to support us, the Geeks and Gamers brand, us, the subdivision, if you want to support anything that we do, support us on Patreon, guys. Like it is, what it is. Thank you very much. Gladly appreciate, because you will get stuff, you will get skits. Just stay tuned for it.
Guys, we have a few things for you to do for us.
Like, you have already subscribed already, because that's what you should do.
Like you have already video if you enjoy what we just did right now.
And comment, because this has been the most funnest video that I've ever done with Sam, because I'm loving this chapter right here. I just can't stop talking about it because I love it. And also my throat hurts, that's why I want to get rid of this video already.
And we also have to do a bell notification too, so you can keep, you know when Miguel's hype again and you want to know how hype he is again.
Yes! And guys, share the video, so could you save us the trouble to continue sharing the video worldwide, nationwide, on your side. So guys, hashtag fairytale 100-year quest, hashtag Manga Geeks, and hashtag Lily's pregnant. Talk to you guys later, guys.